Hey, hey, hey. We right back on top. Right back on the top. Right back on the map. Yeah, this rap. Let's get it. What y'all doing with it? The kid is back. Right back on top. Right back on top. Hey, hey. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. XX Tentacion. You know, out of this new category of rappers, they was doing it, you know what I'm saying? And now they no longer with us. We gotta start praising people while they still here on this planet. Not after they gone. Hey, hey. I just wanna go off on this beat. This shit is hard. They say Triple G like Muhammad Ali. Wrong. Hey. Wrong. They say CANELO, he was born ready, but he still lost. Wrong. Wrong. Hey. Hey. Smash the like button. They say new media ain't on top. Wrong. Wrong. Back on top. Back on top. Let's get it. Yeah. Back on top. What up, Fight World? This is the army. This is the gang gang. Way back on top. Back on top. Wrong. They say they back on top. They owe me that they ain't back on top. We on top. Let's get it, people. I'm feeling good, feeling great. Wilder Fury is a fake fight. Okay. But once again, Tyson Fury just did a video on Instagram, and he says he just signed his contract and he's putting on Emmanuel Stewart's Kronk boots. Yeah, so I'm sure he's gonna bring up a legend like him, bring him in the mix for no reason. Let's get it, people. Hold on. Hey, we gotta put up. Yo, we gotta get the likes up, people. We got 200 people in here. We gotta get them likes up. Let me see where we're at. Y'all ain't turned up enough. We gotta get them likes up. Let's do a roll call. I gotta warm y'all up. Y'all ain't where y'all need to be. Let's go. Hey, let's do the roll call. City, state, zip. Where y'all at? Ugh. Where y'all at? Let's get it. Y'all still sleep. I'm drinking coffee. I'm the only one with energy. Shout out to Norfolk, Virginia. I see y'all. Hey. West Oakland. Hey. Brick City. Chicago. West Garfield Park Boxing. New York. Newark. Shout out to New Jersey. 818. Birmingham, UK. I see y'all. Fresno. Hey, Covina, Cali. Shout out to Frisco. Shout out to all of my family. Anaheim, Chicago, Hartford, San Diego, New Orleans, 504, North Carolina, home of Jordan before Jordan. New Jersey, Burnley, England. I see y'all, UK, baby. Joshua Povetkin this week. The weigh-in was kind of weak. West LA, London, yeah. Shout out to Texas, 903, 718, New York City, 601, Mississippi, MISSISSIPPI. Let's get it. Pueblo, Mexico. I see y'all, Mexico. Puerto Rico creeping up in the house. Illinois, making all the Illinois. I said Illinois, making all the Illinois. Highlands, North Highlands, Florida, A, downtown LA, Wildcard Boxing. They said we with you, Ego, and I'm right with y'all. Shout out to the LBC. Shout out to Salinas, Cali. Harlem World, come on. 916. That's that Sac Town. We call it Mac Town. Shout out to the NO, the 504. We some hot boys. We got back-to-back New Orleans. I ain't gonna say it no more. Don't tangle and twist it. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? Hey. Man, who the fuck is calling me? Yeah, now y'all turned up. Ugh. Hey, okay. Shout out to Maryland. Shout out to Austin, to Texas. 916, the Cali, the motherfucker. We ride into Texas, we reckless. Oh my gosh, hold on. We ride into Texas, we reckless. We got the necklace. Hey, hey. We doing the roll call. We doing. Oh, hold on. I'm about to. Let me start. Let me stop. We riding the reckless in Texas. We got it in the necklace. Hey, we just turned up, man. Hey, I can catch this beat. Hey, who's making these beats? This shit is okay. I see why y'all like this turned up shit. Let me hear some of these beats. Okay, what is this? What we working with? Let's keep going. We not done. They say Triple G, he like Muhammad Ali. Look at Triple G, his face. Look at Triple G after the fight. Yeah. They said CANELO was going night. Okay. This shit kind of dome. Ugh. They got some hard ass producers. Oh, we're gonna sing y'all a lullaby with this one. They mad at Deontay Wilder. They said his profile is building. Shout out to Salinas, California. We hitting y'all with that Eminem kill shot. Eminem kill shot. Kill us not. Mujin says stick to reporting. Block this. Block Mujin. Get him the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get all these. Okay. They want to be us so bad. They want to hate so bad. We just fucking around. I don't even freestyle, but I could write and I'll flame your ass. Put some up. Put 5 stacks on it. Put 5 stacks on it. You know, I don't freestyle. But put 5 stacks, that's your ass. I'll put you in that lyrical casket. I promise you that. I'm on that Deontay Wilder shit. I will smoke you out when it comes to this penmanship. Believe that. And I will. You know what I'm saying? They violate, we demonstrate. They want to hate so bad, you know? Like I said, I never claimed to be nice with the freestyle like that. You know, I'm just fucking around having fun. Cycling through these beats. But, you know, these other boring ass channels, they don't be doing shit. You know, new media, we be doing shit. They don't be doing, what do they talk about on their live stream? Okay, some of them, half of them don't even do live stream. What you talking about? Oh, stick to your J-Dub. They want to hate so bad. Hey. Tola, all of my fan. Damn, that took hell long for the beat. Hey, some of these beats is not, I might write to some of this shit. Yeah. Okay. This shit dumb right now. Let's get into it, man. What are y'all talking about? Someone says, keep doing your thing, eater. Haters are fans too. Man, we know. These motherfuckers keep your day, but they can't rap. Like, what you talking about? I got actual songs. You ain't got shit. Ain't nobody say you could spit. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. This is always beta males and shit. When they see you out there doing it, you know, you getting recognition. They mad and they want to like overly critique your shit. You can't spit. So what you talking? Remember like the guy in the hot seat yesterday? He was like, Wilder only has 1 million followers on Instagram. And I said, how much you got? You know that he ducked the whole question until he got flamed up out the hot seat. You notice that? You remember that? For the people who were on the live stream yesterday? He was like, Wilder only has 1 million followers. Okay, he got 1 million. That how much you got? He refused to show me his Instagram. See, everybody want to judge. They don't want any of us to look under the hood of what they doing. We'll see. We'll uncover a whole lot of shit. Listen, Dillian White, I heard something about Manuel Char. He on drugs. He failed a drug test. So he's out of, he was supposed to fight Fresh Oquendo, who's like 45. Fresh Oquendo was supposed to fight for, I think, like a WBA Shawn Michaels I'm not your boy toy. I know I'm sexy. You know, Intercontinental Sweet Chin Music belt or some shit. But now that fight is canceled because Manuel Charr failed his drug test. Now I'm hearing Dillian White wants to challenge Manuel Charr. Just what I said. Matchroom, DAZN. Why don't they make Luis King Kong Ortiz? Who wants to see Dillian White versus Manuel Charr? You know, that shit sound like a barbecue, or I mean, whoever, Fresh Oquindo. Yeah, that sound like some shit at Baja Fresh or some shit, Chipotle. Like, what else do you want on your burrito bowl? Yeah, give me that double chicken, the pinto beans, and some of that Fresh Oquindo. Like, what the fuck is who the fuck is Fresh Oquindo like that? You know what I'm saying? To the point where we want to see Dillian White and Fresh Oquindo over like Luis Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? Hey, UK, man, we love y'all, but you gotta do something, baby. You know, they're trying. I can't say nothing because I know Dillian White. He's a dog. I think he likes to fight. You know what I'm saying? And he's not in no A-side type of position where he's really like, you know, scared or whatever you want to say. So I give that to Dillian White. I think he'll fight whoever. But, you know, whoever's pulling the strings, they know the Wilder fight might not happen in April. So they don't want to they don't want to chance it. They're already chancing it with Povetkin. But we're going to talk about that. But if they put Dillian White with Luis Ortiz, they know that that's not a given in terms of a victory. So they want to preserve Dillian White in the fight with the guy he already beat, you know, even though I thought he lost, against Derek Chisora, you know, a guy who's been through wars, we'll say, you know, fought Klitschko, got stopped, David Haye, blah, 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 right? And a guy that he already beat. Or Manuel Charr, I keep saying Manuel Charr, he's the one that failed. Or Fresh Oquindo or some shit, you know? They don't want to put him in there with a monster like Luis Ortiz because they know that's at the very least, even if Dillian White were to win it, it's a monstrous fight. Like, you know, where they could trade knockdowns or trade being hurt, or, you know, or one person might stop the other, you know, stuff. It'll be a good fight, you know. They don't want that, you know. I really feel like that. I don't know about Dillian White personally, but Eddie Hearns, I feel like he don't want it because he needs Dillian White to justify this 2-fight Wembley deal, in case in the off chance that they can't come to terms with Wilder Fury or Wilder Fury winner, and they need someone to fill in for April. You know, fight Luis Ortiz in December. You know, that's what I want to see Dillian White fight as a true boxing fan. Nah, yeah. Shout out to Sir. Someone said Fresh is he's from Chicago. Listen. I'm just joking, you know, saying Fresh Oquindo, who's that? But again, he's a guy who has not made recent noise. You know, actually, I feel bad for him because I think he was supposed to fight Kenan Briggs and he failed the drug test. So, you know, to be honest, it's not his fault. He's been robbed of opportunity. You know, at 45, he thought he was getting a couple title shots. I think he was supposed to fight Lucas Brown and he failed the drug test. I don't remember, but I remember Shannon Briggs and now Manuel Charr. So, you know, shout out to Fresh Oquindo. I'm just, you know, I'm in my bag right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People would rather see him fight Luis King Kong Ortiz. At the very least, the person you made fun of Wilder for potentially fighting, Dominic Brazil. I'd rather see that than the Fresh Oquindo fight. You know, Fresh Oquindo, I don't even know if he's fought in the last year and a half, 2 years. I really don't. I can't remember. You know. So what are we talking about? Make sure y'all smash the like button. We just work. We getting that work round the clock. I told you we work at a pace that old media cannot keep up with because they don't have as much ammunition. Like Eminem said. He said it's like Rambo without the bullets. What good is a machine gun without the ammo? You know what I'm saying? Old media, they just ain't got the ammo like us. They ain't got the juice like that. Yeah. I like Paulie Malignaggi. I've disagreed with him heavily in some of his recent banter. He said something like, you know, what he said about Triple G was robbed, but he understands a draw. Listen, that statement alone makes no sense to me. Where I'm from, how I judge, my brain, you know, that's not a knock on Paulie. Like I said, the totality of his career, I've liked his commentary. But that statement doesn't make sense. makes no sense. Makes no sense that you would say that the fight could have been a draw, but it was a robbery. You know, it's almost like an oxymoron. Because a like, you know, I guess unless people's opinion of a robbery is like drastically different than what I consider a robbery. But if you could see the fight 6-6, but 7-5, you're like ready to shoot somebody over that scorecard, it just doesn't make sense. Yeah, I could see it 6-6 out of 12 rounds, but 7-5, fuck you. Like, how does that even make sense? That's like, I mean, this is like a real basic analogy. Let's say there was a really good pizza parlor, and you know, the pizza for a large, anything you want, it was kind of on the pricey side for the pizza, you know? It was kind of on the pricey side. So let's say the pizza was for a large, any toppings, as many toppings as you want, it was $27.99. You know, kind of expensive for one large pizza. Let's say the price went to $28.99. So you were willing to pay $27.99 because the pizza at that particular place is just that damn good. You know, you're like, man, it's a little bit steep, $27.99, but the pizza's so damn good, I'm gonna pay the $27.99. But then, you know, inflation, you know, to keep the mom and pop pizza parlor open, they raised the price to $28.99, one whole dollar, right? If the pizza is that good, no one's gonna like to have to pay extra money, but are you gonna be like, I was willing to pay $27.99, but I'm drawing the line in the sand, $28.99, get the fuck out of here. I hope you guys close. Like, are you real? Like, I mean, let's talk. I mean, I can't speak for everybody's finances. I can't speak for everybody's finance. But if it's your favorite pizza place in town and it's a mom and pop store, and they raise the price to $1. I'm not saying you're happy that they raised the price to $1, but are you really gonna be like, man, fuck, $28.99? I'll never eat this place again. That's how I imagine these people that are saying, hey, I'm okay with a draw, but it's a robbery. How? You know what I'm saying? So you were willing to pay $27.99. They raised the price $1, and it's your favorite pizza spot. You're just gonna abandon them? Like, fuck, I'm not paying $28.99. This is bullshit. This fucking, but wait, damn. You know, you're really just gonna go off the deep end over $1. Like, this is the logic that I feel. That's why I gave you that analogy. This is the logic that I feel for the people who are saying it could have been a draw. But fuck yeah, Golovkin won. He's the new Muhammad Ali. Like, really? That's what we're doing in 2018? Really? Like I said, I can understand you don't want to pay $28.99. But if it's your favorite pizza spot and it's a good spot, they raised the price for $1. You know, you would just most likely just eat it. You know, $1 plus tax, and just eat it. You know, no pun intended. These guys are saying, yeah, 6-6. I could definitely see it being even. Even Golovkin's own trainer, his own trainer saying I could see it being even or equal. But you got Paulie and Jim Lampley. No, it's a robbery. He's the bang, he's Muhammad Ali. Stop it. Stop it. That just sounds like I can't get with that. I can't subscribe to a logic like that, where it's my, that sounds like some little kid pouting or something. Like, you know, like, it's 6-6, it's my way, or it was a robbery. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could see it being 6-6 or a robbery. Like, what? It doesn't even make sense. It could be 6-6, but it's definitely a robbery. Golovkin was robbed twice. Stop it. You know, it just sounds like a little kid that didn't get his way or some shit. You know, I don't know how much money people lost. I got money. I earned money, you know, off that fight because I knew what it was going to be. You know, and think about in life how many, using my analogy with pizza, think about how many times we bite the bullet. I don't want to pay more money than possible to get gas, you know. But if gas goes from $3.29 and then in the summer there's a huge hurricane, or, you know, there's like some kind of issue with like the oil suppliers and they raise it to, you know, $3.89. You know, it is what it is. Now, if they raise it to like $10 a gallon or some shit, that's crazy, because this is what I'm talking about. We're talking about, like, nobody wants to pay more, just so you guys understand this analogy. Nobody wants to pay more money than they have to for gas. But if the gas price, I'm in Cali, so this shit is always expensive. You know, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Saturday, this shit is always expensive out here. But if gas is $3.29 and then it inflates because of like whatever, a natural disaster or something, and it's $3.69, $3.79, then, you know, I'm not gonna protest and like, oh, I'm taking the bus now. This is bullshit. I'm riding the train. Now, if it got to a point where it was like $10, $11 a gallon, then I might consider different options, because that's a huge difference. That's what people are acting like. They're acting like gas price went from $3.29 to $10.05 a gallon. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Block Felipe, I don't have time for little bullshit. He says, fuck pizza. Just get out of here. We're having to talk about boxing. I'm using an analogy. He's talking about some fuck pizza. Get him out of here. You know, I don't have time for a little fuck pizza. That was like, out of all the stuff we're talking about, out of all the things we're discussing, your insightful comment is some fuck pizza. Get out of here. Fuck pizza. I like grilled cheese. Like, get out of here. If that's what you choose to focus on, you don't need to be here. Go eat whatever food you want. It's an analogy. Anyway, like I said, people are griping because gas went from $3.29 to $3.39. You know? Again, I could understand if gas was $10.99 a gallon and it went that from $3.29. People talking about the fight could have been 6-6. Stop it. Could have been 6-6, but if you had it 7-5, you don't know shit about boxing. Get out of here. I don't know who hates pizza, but it's funny. This is what they always do. I got 26 minutes worth of content, and he ain't leave no comment. First comment he leaves is talk about some fuck pizza. You know, you got to listen. If you want to be a part of my community, you got to offer something. You have to bring something, or just sit back and listen and let the real boxing fans discuss this. This shit is not about food and shit. Bottom line, it makes no sense from my perspective. Talking about I could see it 6-6, but 7-5 is just out of the question. You know, really. And especially, this fight wasn't even. They're re-airing the fight tomorrow. They're re-airing it tomorrow. I seen Tom Loeffler tweeted Oscar De La Hoya, and he talked about, oh yeah, some celebrities and other people, ringside press. He said, Oscar, rewatch the fight because celebrities and ringside press had it for Golovkin. That doesn't get Golovkin his belts back. Facts. It doesn't change the perception of what other fighters who may in the future face Golovkin seen. So you guys are crying. This looks really dramatic, and it makes me believe when people start acting this like radical, makes me believe that you don't believe what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Because after the first fight, Triple G, I thought he won the fight. You know, I thought it was closer than a lot of people had it, but I thought he won the fight. He didn't go on this whole like campaign where he's like, you know, really protested, because he let the world kind of judge it, and the world knew what happened, you know. But now all of a sudden they're doing all this, like, it's bad. Like, this is Tom Loeffler is trying to save face, so now he's talking about press row, which I've already discussed. I don't care about any, like, you know, I know some people in the press, but I don't care unless they're gonna do what I'm doing. Come on YouTube Live, you know, or Instagram TV Live, anywhere where you have fans that people can see your face, and break down the fight for us, like I've been doing. You know, I don't care about a scorecard, because you could pencil whip that. Anybody could, like, okay, ask me an imaginary fight. Name a fantasy fight. Name a fight that hasn't happened. Of anybody, name one, and watch how quick I did. Name a fantasy fight in the comment section, and ask me how I scored it. Say, how'd you score this fight? I'll show you. Anybody in the comment section. Tyson Ali, 115, 113. Boom. That's how I scored it. 150. See, anyone could do that. Errol Spence versus Keith Thurman, 114, 114. What else? Triple G, SOG, Triple G gets knocked out. You know, anyone could do, like, that doesn't take no level of skill. It takes no level of boxing knowledge. Anybody could make up a score. So I don't know how, like, you know, listen, I swear to you guys. See, they mess with the wrong one dealing with new media, because I'm telling you that the uncut truth. There have been fights. I'm good with, in my opinion, I feel like I'm good with the eye test and scoring fights. I could do pretty well, you know, and decode in my head. But there have literally been fights that I've been to where people are on their cell phones, you know, people are not constantly looking at the action, you know, and then after the fight, I've talked to them and they have a scorecard. How you get that scorecard? I watched you. You know, I was watching the fight, but I also seen you, you know, and you weren't really even paying attention. So why would I care about what Press Row said when I've been there? I've been there and seen people. You know, myself personally, I'll use myself. There have been fights that I started scoring. I get to the 4th round and the action starts heating up, and I'm like, fuck a scorecard. You know, I'm not getting paid to score this. You know, I'm getting paid to get the coverage. You know, so I stopped scoring it midway through. Like, I was really scoring it at first and tweeting, and there have been fights that have gotten so good that I just stopped. You know, so how are we holding anybody's scorecard with merit when people do shit like that? I've done that several fights where I'm like, you know, 4th, 5th, 6th round in, and I just stopped scoring because it's like I can't keep up, you know, like I'm trying to tweet real quick, and then it's like ding ding ding, they only got a minute in between, you know. So you mean to tell me everyone on Press Row watched it intently, had no preordained biases, and they watched it and all scored it? You know, it sounds fake. Everybody just scored it with no distractions, you know, no pre-made biases, and they just watched it for what it was. Every round they're like, okay, I gave the round to, you know, come on, stop. And then don't ever mention celebrities, because shout out to celebrities that like boxing, you know, but I really don't know, unless it's a celebrity like Dave Chappelle. He always be at the fights. You know, certain guys, LL Cool J is a real fight fan, Royce, you know, unless it's people like that I know for a fact. Because Royce, if you go to Royce's Instagram page, he's talking about music or boxing, really. You know what I'm saying? He really is with the shit. Nickel, you know what I mean? Eminem's a boxing fan, you know, so I don't care what celebrity, who is the celebrity. What if it's fucking, you know, Shania Twain or some shit. I don't know what the fuck she know. You know, she might know a lot. You know, Rosie Perez, she on her shit, but I don't know what Shania Twain knows. You know what I'm saying? Don't tell me about no celebrity, how they scored it. They might not even know the rules of scoring. They might just go off of the eye test and who looks like they're getting fucked up to them. You know what I'm saying? You know, stop it. You want me to Gilbert Gottfried's scorecard or some shit, and I'm supposed to just be impressed because he's a celebrity? That's the parrot from Aladdin. Okay, what's an onion boot? Like, why do I care about his scorecard? What does that mean to me? He don't be at all the fights that I be at, you know? I might trust Denzel Washington's opinion, though. Oh yeah, you better, because even Denzel is a skilled method actor. Even if he didn't know what the fuck he's talking about, Denzel's gonna make you believe he knows what he's talking about because he's a good ass actor. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you better respect Denzel. I'm not gonna challenge Denzel. Whatever Denzel said is right. You know what I'm saying? You know, how'd you score Chocolatito Rungvisai, Denzel? I had Rungvisai winning. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you mean to tell me you had Chocolatito losing, huh? You motherfucker. Yeah, and I'm like, oh shit, like Denzel gonna scare you into feeling who he felt 1-1. Cause he's gonna start scolding you and shit. Yeah, Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz. Who'd you have winning before the stoppage? Yeah, okay, you motherfucker. All right. Yeah, so you telling me my boy King Kong ain't got shit on me? Like, damn, bro. Like, hey, bro. Like, why did that spit come out your mouth, dog? Like, you win. You think you can do this to me? I'll have you watching Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury and Pelican Bay when I can finish a new shoot program, nigga. Like, oh, like, oh shit. Oh my gosh. I'll have you watching Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury and Nando's throwing chickens, nigga. I love my job. Like, hey, bro. Shoot for 24-hour lockdown. No, he said 23, my bad. If you lock down for 24, I feel bad for you. Yeah. Hell no. Denzel gonna make you feel the way he. Like, yeah, if only Triple G had a little more time. I wish you had more time. Hell nah. Denzel gonna make you feel. Okay, Deontay Wilder, you said you was gonna get a knockout. You got a knockout. But I must say, Luis King Kong, in the 7th round, I was worried. I was genuinely worried. I was concerned. As a fan, it looked like you was on a boat, huh? You was on a cruise? When you was fighting Luis Ortiz, you was on a cruise? Like, oh shit. Denzel always sounded like an angry dad, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, King Kong, he was rocking your shit. It looked like the doctors. I'm trying to tell you, the doctors, they were looking in your eyes. It looked like it was a wrap for you. Hey, you know who had an underrated performance? Macy Gray in that Training Day. I want to see them search warrants, boy. Hey, she was tripping. Why did Denzel front her off with the Chinese food menu? That shit was hard. She said, I want to see them warrants, boy. And then Denzel gave her, like, Benihana's menu or some shit. That shit was funny as fuck. He said, boy, they gonna shoot your auntie in the face. I want to see some warrants, boy. That motherfucker gave her a fucking Kung Lao Pao Chinese food menu. That shit was funny. Yeah, okay, you want a search warrant, huh? Here, take it. She looked at it. That shit had Peking duck. Hey, that shit had fucking garlic chicken and Peking duck. Oh my gosh, that shit had some combination chow mein. Hey, this dude Denzel is a legend for life. That shit was funny. That motherfucker gave her a Chinese food menu. She said, I want to see his search warrants. And then he like started investigating, took whatever he needed to take. She looked at that shit. That shit had some lo mein with duck sauce. Oh my gosh. We gotta get to this money, y'all. Stuck last $3 super chat. He said, salute Ego, you are the best. Infant Goldie, $2 super chat. Ego, you funny dog, got me crying at work, bro. Love. Man, shout out to y'all. I'm just saying, I don't care what my prediction is. I'm not finna argue with no Jake. Like, damn, my name's Ego. It ain't Jake and shit. I'm not arguing with Denzel over no fight, but all these other celebrities, fuck them. You know, Denzel, I just came up on Denzel movies, so I'm not gonna argue with the man, you know. Yeah, nice and easy. Nice and easy. I'm putting the gun down. Now the only weapon I got is useless unless you a pretty girl. Yeah, I am. Fucking Mississippi Masala and Mo Better Blue. Yeah, I ain't arguing with that. Fucking Jesus Shuttleworth. Jesus Shuttleworth hit the dude in the throat. And he was like, hell no, I'm not finna argue with Zell. Shout out to Caesar. $5 super chat. HBO achieved what they wanted with their biased commentary. Now a lot of casuals think Triple G won, so a third fight is very possible. Man, if I'm Canelo, I ain't giving nobody no third. Make them earn it. Like James Earl Jones said, it coming to me. Let them wait. Infant Goldie said, "Come on, Ego, I'm about to crash this forklift." What? How I get blamed for everything in boxing? Yeah, okay, you working at Home Depot, huh? You making an honest living. You got the orange apron. You on a forklift, and if you crash the forklift, I'm liable, huh? Yeah, they gonna drug test you. You know, I didn't know you like to get wet though. Sherm, Dust, PCP, Primos, O-Dog, butt naked. That's what you had. Hey, Denzel is the I just want to meet Denzel. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker said, "Didn't know you like to get wet though. Sherm, Dust, PCPs, Primos, O-Dog. That's what you had." Like, we did drugs. I didn't, but you did. Yeah, he was trying Ethan Hawke that whole movie. That motherfucker said, he's like, "We had drugs today. I didn't. You had drugs." Like, hey, it's not like I put a gun to your head, huh? He is crazy, and so are you. Ego killing us. Man, these dudes just be... Y'all saying Triple G lost and now he's revered as Muhammad Ali? Get all the way deep fuck up out of here. This shit is rigged, bro. This shit is rigged. I don't care. I don't care who's mad. I don't care. I don't know you beat. I don't know you lost to. This is rigged. So a fight... Listen. I know for a fact, even though it hasn't happened, in my heart of all hearts, I would put everything that I've ever, you know, what I've built, you know. If Floyd Mayweather lost, you think anybody from HBO is going to be like, even in this loss, real fans know what it is, and he's really like, he's just like Muhammad Ali. No one's going to say that. Nobody is going to give Floyd the utmost due process or whatever the fuck you want to call it and compare him to Muhammad Ali. Triple G's face looked like Hamburger Helper. You know what I'm saying? He was getting hurt to the body like the Pillsbury Doughboy. Nothing says loving like my grand's biscuits. Nothing says loving like my cinnamon roll. That motherfucker's body was... He was getting hurt like the Pillsbury Doughboy. And I'm not talking about Ice Cube Doughboy in Boys in the Hood. Pillsbury Doughboy, that's what... Nothing says loving like my grand's biscuits. They poke his stomach and all that. Like, bro, stop. You guys look horrible. This shit is... I ain't never seen no shit like this. That motherfucker was in there getting touched up. You remember when Pillsbury Doughboy, you poke him in the stomach? That Canelo was... He was on his Pillsbury shit. That's what I'm saying. He was touching him up to the stomach. He was touching him to... I was born right. He was touching him. And Golovkin went... Hello. Nothing says... You know what I'm saying? He was on his Pillsbury Doughboy shit. Nothing says loving like my grand's biscuits. That motherfucker, like, he was getting hit with that Pillsbury. Hey, that's my new shit. It's copywritten. He was getting hit with that Pillsbury. That when someone get in touch with wicked body shots, y'all know where y'all got it from. That's that Pillsbury. That's what we just calling it now. I just thought of it right now. Fuck it. You know, I'm the king of impromptu. He was getting touched with that Pillsbury. Them body shots is Pillsbury. We call him a Pillsbury or a Doughboy, whatever you prefer. Nothing says loving like my grand's biscuit. And y'all still say he mobbed. Hey, bro, this shit is rigged. This is like a slot machine that just won't allow you to win. There's no way to win. The Triple G Nation or whatever the fuck Lampley was talking about, it's a wrap. You can't beat them in their mind because they will never admit anything. You know, it was a good fight. Triple G's a good fighter. He's a silver medalist. He has an excellent jab. You know, he didn't listen to his trainer, and, you know, he still didn't get knocked out or anything, right? These are things, commonality. These are things that have been, like, reported. Abel threw him under the bus and said he wasn't listening to me. Kevin Kelly works for Tom Loeffler, and I was on the Dante's Boxing Nation show, and he said that Triple G went rogue and didn't listen to his plan, right? So I'm not making this up. I'm not saying like, oh, Triple G he went AWOL and didn't listen. They said that, you know. Abel Sanchez said they lost round 12, excuse me. He said they gave up the 12th and it was a pivotal round. Abel Sanchez says he scored at a draw. And if you listen to it, see, I know when people are like not telling the truth, because listen to what Abel Sanchez on Dante's Boxing Nation, he just reposted the clip that caught Abel in the hallway. People, see, I'm telling y'all, when anybody can test anything that I'm saying because I believe it right now. You can say whatever you want, right? But I believe in what I'm saying. So you're not going to be able to catch me up in any lie because I believe in it. I'm not just saying stuff because I'm being asked on the, you know, it's like a personality quiz and you just saying what you think they want to hear, or, you know, whatever saves face. I'm not doing that. So if anyone were to ask me a question, my story's not going to change a million times, just like Joshua Wilder. Why will my story change when I feel the same way about the whole situation? You know, I watched the fight on PS4, main events, no gym, so I saw Canelo clearly winning. Yeah, I don't let these announcers influence me at all. Shout out to the new media, DBN. Listen, Dante just posted the video. Listen. You have to listen to what people say. Listen to what people say.
That I thought we were behind in a
listen.
Run. I scored the.
Listen.
Going right now. How I scored the fight? Yeah. I scored the fight even.
You see how long it took him of a pause, because he's thinking about what he wants to say and how he wants to put it. Even. Right? That's like 4 letters or some shit. Why would it take you? You have to repeat the question. That's when you know, when people aren't telling the truth. Like, if you cheated on your girl, right? And you came home and you know you just left a bitch's house and you left the side piece. Why are you bragging about my side piece? You left the side piece house, as you know, and she gave you that, you know, the business, topped you, you know, or whatever. And you get home with your live-in girlfriend, and she was like, where were you? Where was I? If you have to repeat the question like that, a lot of times, you know, that don't look like you're telling the truth. Because you heard the question loud and clear because you repeated it. Why would you, if somebody, let's say me and King Corleone, when I was in Texas, let's say he asked me some shit and I didn't understand what if he walked up, he goes, I'd be like, what the fuck? Like, what? Because I didn't understand what you said. You know, if he just came up, remember Tom Green was like, Japan 4, the Sashi? I don't know what that means. So if he would have said that, then I would be like, what? What are you talking about, bro? But when someone hears you clearly and they still repeat the question, what are you repeating when we just heard you repeat the question? So you obviously heard it. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. I'm talking about little patterns. It's not like a foolproof, like you're guaranteed lying or something if you repeat the question. But I'm just saying that's not it. To me, that looks a bit shaky. We'll just say that. It looks shaky when you heard the question loud and clear, but you just repeated it. You know, I understand maybe if you're on a game show or something, because you know, you can get $25,000 if you win. So you want to just ensure that you said it right. But Abel heard what he said. Who'd you have to win in the fight? Who'd I have to win in the fight? Even. Okay. You know, with long ass pause. And you can see his brain processing, thinking about what he wants to say. So he just came out, yeah, it was a draw. I'm going to tell, you remember Eddie Murphy? Wait. Half! You know, that's what should I tell him? Wait. Even, like, you just said that. Like, I'm not convinced. You know, listen how long it took him to respond to this shit. Who do I have winning? Who do I have winning the fight? Hell, like, bro, that don't sound convincing to me. Wait, they asked me a question. Golovkin, CANELO, who do I have winning the fight? I had the person winning the fight. even half. Like, how many rounds you give? How many rounds you give Golovkin? Wait. Half. Like, no, bro. I'm not. That shit did not sound believable to me. Wait. Who that win the fight? Man, you know who that win the fight. Hell! Like, bruh. Listen, oh my God.
Well, right now, how I scored the fight? Yeah. I scored the fight even.
Half! See, look. He should have just said half.
Yeah. How I scored the fight? Yeah.
Listen, he said, how did I score the fight? The reporter said, yeah. He hit you with that. He hit you with that ludicrous, yeah. Give it to me now. Oh, my. Listen how he said, wait. How did I score the fight? The reporter said, yeah. Give it to me now. He hit him with that ludicrous. This shit is hilarious. Listen. He said, how did I score the fight? Listen.
How I scored the fight? Yeah.
He said, yeah. Give it to me now. Oh my God, hold on.
Fight? Yeah. I scored the how I scored the fight? Yeah. I scored the fight even.
Half. Abel should have just said half. Oh my God. He said, how did wait. How did I score the fight? You know how I scored the fight. Golovkin, he did his thing. How did I score the fight? Half. Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm gonna play it again. Oh my God. The reporter says, yeah, you heard me. Yeah. Give it to me now. That's what that reminded me of when the reporter said. He said, how did I score the fight? Yeah. Listen.
How I scored the fight?
Yeah. He said, yeah. Give it to me. It reminds me of the one where when Ludacris had the white people recreating his song. It was a skit on. He was like, yeah, give it to me now. Y'all got to listen to that old Ludacris skit. Yeah. Give it to me now. Oh my gosh, this is funny. Oh my gosh. Hold on, we'll get back on track. I'm just in my own zone right now with that. Yeah. Give it to me now. Half. All the people that had the fight with CANELO and Golovkin even. Man, I'm gonna go in the cupboard and give me some fruit snacks. Yeah. Give it to me now. I want to get you in the Georgia Dome on sit line. I can't even do it. Hold on. Let me catch it. Yeah. Give it to me now. I want to get you on the Georgia Dome on the 50-yard line while the Dirty Bird kick for tree. And if you wanted the DJ boot for the back of the VIP. Whipped cream and cherries on service. Hold on, I forgot the lyrics. Yeah. How did he say? Luda was killing on this. Hold on, I gotta remember the lyrics. Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna catch it. It's been a minute since I heard this. Luda. I want to get you on the Georgia Dome on the 50-yard line while the Dirty Bird kicks for tree. And if you like it in the club, we could do it in the DJ booth for the back of the VIP. Whipped cream and cherries and charge. Hold on, fuck. Whipped cream and cherries and. Let me catch it. Damn, it's been hella long since I heard this. I'm gonna try one more time. Yeah. Give it to me now. I want to get you on the Georgia Dome on the 50-yard line while the Dirty Bird kick for tree. And if you like it in the club, we could do it in the DJ booth or in the back of the VIP. Whipped cream with cherries and strawberries on top. Lick it, don't stop. Keep the door locked, don't knock. While the boat rock, we go bots and robots. So wait till the show stop. Or how about on the beach with black sand? Lick up your thighs to call me the Pac-Man. Oh my gosh. I'm a little rusty with that track. But anyway, Abel Sanchez was thinking about how he wanted. Just listen. Just listen.
How I scored the fight? Yeah. I scored the fight even. Okay, I thought that the 12th round was a pivotal round. I said to Golovkin in the corner that I thought we were behind in about the 8th or 9th. And I told him that I needed the rounds at the end. I thought it was even, but you know what? Canelo won, and that's what's important.
Okay. Listen to what they said. He said that they were down. He said around the 8th or 9th round, he told Golovkin that they were down. It was actually after the 7th round. So, you know, close enough. He just told, in the videos on Dante's Boxing Nation, he just told the press, he said, how did I score the fight? Even. So, he just said he scored it even, but he told Golovkin himself that he was losing after the 8th or 9th, which we know was right before the 8th started. Then why did he do an interview with Fight Hub and he said they lost the 12th round and Golovkin gave up the 12th round and Canelo won the 12th round? So you splice together two interviews from the same night, then that means they believe they lost. Because you said that it was even, but then you told Fight Hub that you lost the 12th round. So put 2 and 2 together. Then you're okay with losing. Plus, I can tell by the demeanor. Because how come he's so easy to... Why is he so passive about losing this time? He's so passive about the decision, right? He says, okay, if the judge said it, Canelo won, then Canelo won. We got to congratulate him. I'm happy to have a Mexican. Why didn't you say that when you're like, oh, this was a good... Why didn't he say that to the first fight? Because they really felt they won the first fight. It's very easy to see. They felt they won the first fight, and they thought politics got in the way. So as a result, he was angry. They were both angry. Now you okay with an even fight or draw, and you're like, hey, the judges said Canelo won, then Canelo won. So why didn't you say that to Adelaide Bird's scorecard? Why didn't you say, oh, Adelaide Bird's seen it that way, so we got to respect that? Because you thought you didn't agree with what she said. So, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. I didn't even see it being a draw, man. Listen, Canelo shut up Team Golovkin. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care how many professional fighters. I don't care if I'm not a professional fighter. I don't care about none of that. I don't care who said what press row. Because at the end of this all, nobody is answering the questions that I'm asking regarding that fight. We could do it again right now. You know, we could do it. Nobody. So if you want to sway me into believing that Triple G won that fight, you gotta show me. You gotta show me what he did that you like better. You gotta explain to me why you liked him in the first fight, even though he was less accurate as the aggressor. And then when Canelo's more accurate as the aggressor and is the smaller man, which you said you wanted, you got to explain to me how you switched your style of scoring. Let's go. Somebody answer this to me. Let's see who steps up. You know? That's cool. I'm not saying like my way or the highway. What I am saying is I feel how I feel based on interpreting the fight. So if you feel a different way, let's hash it out. Let's debate. You know the rules of the hot seat. You know? So please tell me your logic. I'm waiting. You know, robbery, yet his own trainer said it was even. Okay, so explain the robbery. See, there's a lot of cowardice in boxing. People say the rah shit, but then you're not telling me nothing. Who's Boxing Lover 81? He can get to work. It don't matter. Okay, see, I know you can't beat me in a hot seat. He says only ego fans think Triple G lost. So you're saying that all these professional fighters that I've listed time and time again, they're all, even though some of them don't even speak English, they're all fans of my channel. So that's what. Explain that. Terrence Crawford said Triple G won. That's cool. That's one person. You know, Terrence Crawford's a great fighter. You know. Most of the pros said Triple G won. Now I know you're lying. Listen, this is what they try to do. Boxing Lover 81, since you're such a boxing lover, so you mean to tell me that everybody that said Canelo won that I've listed, they're fans of my channel? Because you said my channel is the only people that said Triple G won. So I have that much influence on the game, right? I have that much influence on the game where unless you're a fan of my channel, you didn't feel you won. That's the question. So that's what you're telling me. So Marco Antonio Barrera, they all listen to the channel. That's what you said, because you said only Ego's fans think that Canelo won the fight. So Marco Antonio Barrera, Juan Manuel Marquez, Julio Cesar Chavez, they all said Canelo won too. Andre Ward. So you mean to tell me everyone that I just listed, Amir Khan, they're all the fans of Clarissa Shields, Caleb Plant, they're all fans of my channel then? So that's what you're admitting. Because you said the only way that someone would have Canelo winning is if they're Ego fans. Shout out to Mike Wilkins. Y'all lucky. I only got a little bit more time left. I'm about to get edged up. But we'll continue this. Box Lover, you have 10 seconds. You should check them. 8 seconds. You're not answering none of my questions. Your time is almost up. 6 seconds. You said the only people that had Canelo winning were fans of mine. So you're telling me all these pro fighters are a fan of my channel. 5 seconds. Answer the question. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Shooters, strap up. I'm going to give him a chance. Final answer. 1 second. He says, yep. Block him. You know what I'm saying? Block him. Nobody believes you. So you mean to tell me guys who don't even speak English that had Canelo winning, or English is not their primary language, that are professional fighters, they just all happen to be watching the channel, and they waited for me? And see, this is why I destroy people. A lot of the people who said that Canelo won, listen, this is how I promise you, new media, we have perfected a way to kill these dudes, right? Here's how. This is what I was going to hit him with. Hold on. Smash the like button if you want to hear another point how I was going to kill Boxing Lover. He's allegedly a boxing lover. Can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Like, these dudes can't fuck with me. I'm telling you, because it's not logical. They're not saying things conceived in logic. If y'all want to hear me out, another point I was going to kill him with. So now he's claiming that these guys, most of them, are fans of the channel, even pro fighters, which we know pro fighters watch my channel. You know, we know that much. But we can't say everyone that had it that way is a fan of my channel. You know, it's my channel. That'd be great if all the pro fighters watch my channel and look to me, you know, to hear what I had to say. But here's how we know that he full of shit. Watch me get him. A lot of the pro fighters, their opinions were recorded with them being at the fight, them working the fight, them being in the crowd. Errol Spence, Charlo, Andre Ward, you know, Juan Manuel Marquez was working the fight. Marco Antonio Barrera, I think, was working with Telemundo, you know, whoever, right? So it would be impossible if they're at the event working the fight and I'm back at home watching the fight, and then I immediately did a live. How would they have even known my opinion if they don't even have time to sit back and watch my opinion because they're at the fight there live and they're being recorded, Johnny on the spot? They wouldn't even have time to listen to my 4-hour post-fight live stream. You know what I'm saying? Hey, block WWE and Boxing Talk. I'm pretty sure that's Slavid or that WWE. I'm pretty sure that's him. So block him. So it can't be just fans of my channel because they said it, Johnny on the spot, immediate reactions. So how would they have even known what I said on my video, little old me, if they were at the fight live? No, block him. Don't hide him. Block him. Whoever, because I seen he was like timed out. Block him. That's that weebity. These dudes are getting slaughtered and they know it. Shout out to David Ligon Jr., $10 super chat, old media, hashtag ignorant people can't handle the truth, new media, peace, ego. Shout out to David. You know, it's sad. It's sad that fights have to come to this. But, you know, as long as there's resistance, we going to keep drilling. Because I know they can't go. They don't have the endurance to argue and debate the points we're making. And as time goes on, more and more comes out, and they always look bad. So I'm not worried about it. You know, it was a good fight. Just let it be a good fight. But Jim Lampley saying Triple G Nation has multiplied. Just listen. See, this is the quintessential talking points of old media, right? Okay, it's been not even a week since. Just listen. Just listen to what I have to say. This is why old media continues to fail and fall flat on their face. Jim Lampley did the fight game 2 days ago. It hasn't even today, as of today, hasn't even been a full week since the first fight. So how can he say that Triple G Nation has multiplied? Based on what? How do you know it's multiplied? Triple G has about the same amount of subscribers, or not subscribers, same amount of followers. So how do you quantify that Triple G Nation has multiplied, as he said on FightNet, on the fight game or whatever the show's called? How do you quantify that? How can you say to your audience, oh, Triple G's the true winner despite the cards, and Triple G Nation is in full force and they've multiplied by the millions? How? That sounds like wishful thinking to me. You're telling the message because you're trying to brainwash people to feeling like sorry for Golovkin. He said Triple G Nation. I didn't say that. I never heard no one say that. Jim Lampley said that. He said Triple G Nation. So how do you quantify that? See, this is what I'm saying. Old media is famous for making up their own statistics based on nothing. They're not really doing case studies. They'll be like, oh, 98.9999% of people and fans and media had Triple G winning. Where did you get that percentage from? Because I'm part of media and I didn't have him winning. Dante is part of media and he didn't have him winning. And I know we're not the only ones. You know, Raging Babe had Canelo winning. So where did you get that number from? You know? And just because someone doesn't cover a fight doesn't mean that they're not media. There is people who are media that, let's say someone else was from their company who was a higher up writer, had Canelo winning. And then, you know, they only have a certain amount of seats available. So, you know, there's multiple writers for some of these companies. So just because the person who showed up may have had Triple G or Canelo winning, that doesn't represent everybody. So where'd you get this from? Where you get, again, they make up numbers. They make up Triple G Nation has multiplied. Based on what? You know, and the sad part about it is I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it being overall for, you know, majority of 12 rounds being competitive. Triple G got a cool little second win, and that's the reason he was able to save face. But other than that, you know, it was on the verge of being a shutout. I was like, damn, Triple G might get stopped here, you know. So again, this is more wishful thinking. More wishful thinking. They're saying what they want to happen, you know. They're saying what they want to be the end result, you know. But Jim Lampley talking about Triple G Nation is in full effect and is multiplied by the million. Where's that? Where'd you get that? Let me see the results of the case study. Who did you survey? Because I've done several live streams, and so I don't, these are real life people leaving comments on my videos, and some people may have had Triple G winning, but there's an overwhelming amount of people who said Canelo won, or they're content with the with the decision because it was a close fight. So how is it that Jim Lampley is privy to these secret numbers and secret votes, but then when I do a live stream and I'm completely neutral, I don't owe nothing to Canelo or Triple G. You know, they're not on my network. Triple G was on life support during the corner cam. Hey, y'all violating. You know, it's just a shame. You know, this is what they try. This is the new metric. If you don't get knocked down or stopped, this is what they're going to try to play. If somebody's tough, this is what they're going to try to play from here on out. If you don't get a stoppage, you know, and it's a competitive fight, which it should be at the elite level. When you have two elite people, it should be competitive, you know. But now this is the metric they're trying to judge it. Oh, because someone's tough. I mean, if that, then Ruslan's TBE because he's tough. You know, Ruslan Provodnikov is, you know, indestructible. He should be undefeated then, if that's what we're judging based on toughness. Because, like, you know, I want to honestly say Ruslan Provodnikov has showed less, being hurt less than Triple G. Triple G showed me more signs in the Jacobs and the Canelo fights and the Kell Brook fight of being hurt than I've ever seen from Ruslan Provodnikov. Name a fight. I'm not saying Ruslan's never been hurt, but name a fight, you know, because I seen Triple G get hurt in the Curtis Stevens fight. There's difference of area. I'm not talking about hurt where he's about to get knocked out per se, but just, you know, rattled or buzzed. Ruslan be walking through Matisse shit, be walking through Mauricio Herrera shit, Tim Bradley shit. I never even seen Ruslan really fucked up, except for his face. I'm not talking about his face. I'm talking about him where he's just like, oh shit. Lemieux hurt him. I gotta watch that fight again because that wasn't even like I never went back and watched that fight. You know, aside from highlights, I never went back and watched it 1 through 12 or 1 through 11 whenever it ended. Canelo had a year layoff too, you know, with no tune-up, no nothing, and the smaller man. Anyway, I'm about to go get edged up. I'll be back. You know, I'm man, y'all lucky because I'm feeling good, and I was gonna keep going, but I don't want to miss my appointment. Shit, he backed up against Vanes around. Guys, this serious fight. Yeah, he got clipped up at the end of the first round versus Vanes, and then he was like, man, fuck it, I'm not taking it easy on this dude. I don't know if he was. It seemed like because it was a mismatch, it looked like Triple G was trying to carry Vanes maybe. You look like an appointment. Block Holy Inferno. Listen, these jokes, you guys got to come with some better material. Like, if you guys just keep saying corny stuff, my shooters probably got to get you because they enjoy this type of stuff. I said I got to get my hair cut. I have an appointment. He says you look like an appointment. Like, I mean, is that funny to anybody? Like, really? Like, I don't care. If I get roasted, you know, if it's funny, it's funny. I'll be like, damn. Motherfucker said you look like an appointment. What does that even really mean? Like, someone said kid level joke. These dudes is corny. But anyway, I'll be back. Thank you guys. Smash the like button. We working.